Okay, so I'm just picking through my inventory. Yeah, so I was playing Gambit, and some guy was, yeah, he was camping by the portal, waiting to invade, like the whole first half of the game. He even refused to shoot blockers once they spawned. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just emoting. So I emoted at him with one of my like passive aggressive. Like there's the one where I shake my head disapprovingly, or
Yeah.
the one where I throw the football flag on the field. That's my new favorite. Um, and then I messaged him after the game, and I'm like, um, I just said like, don't camp the portal and actually do something or whatever. I'll put the picture at the beginning of the video so we could
Mm-hmm.
see what exactly they said. But I know I sent it to you a while ago. But then eventually, yeah, he challenged me to a 1v1 in Gambit, because that's what men do. They
Yeah.
challenge each other to a duel.
Yeah. Just beat the shit out of each other to solve your
Right.
problems.
Yeah, and I accepted, I guess. So I don't know what. I guess that makes me a dumb man as well.
It's okay, all men are dumb.
Pretty much. Yeah, they really are. Like dudes who are gay, I don't get it. Like you know how dumb men are. I don't fucking see the
Right?
attraction. I do not
But I
like
mean,
understand.
yeah.
Okay, so I chose these settings on in the game options. Very specifically, I picked Nessus and Scorn, which is not my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Not like my ideal choice. As I just picked that because those were the enemies on the map in which I met him at. So I didn't want there to be any question about what we're fighting, and I didn't even want to waste the time of us like having the I just watched myself turn up my sound effects, my music, and the voice, and I turned the
Yeah.
chat all the way down. Yeah, like I turned off my music, everything. Like, and I hit record to stream so I could like record this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like win or lose, I'm just gonna record it. But I did not have my microphone on the whole time because it's like I'm not gonna be able to talk out loud. Plus, there's gonna be a lot of yelling at Scorn captains, and I don't need
Oh
any of
God,
that on
yeah.
tape. God, there are some moments where I just was ready to throw my controller at the screen because it's so tense. Like it's not just a normal game of
Mm-hmm.
Gambit. Like I'm 1v1ing some person who we've been talking shit back and forth. Like this might as well be 8 Mile.
Vomit on a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
You know, that song was never actually in the movie.
I know. It's just the first song I think of when.
Well, it was on the soundtrack, and it was like the theme or whatever. But man, this is taking a long time to load. See, kids, this is what happens when you don't have an SSD external drive for your Xbox.
Or
It's that
a
long to load.
good router, or a Wi-Fi extender too would also work. But it's not good enough for Adam, and so then we have to take it back, and then we have to have our Wi-Fi go down. So then we have a mental breakdown because life has been hard enough. And
I
then
don't know what this
I had
Wii shit
Aaron.
is.
Aaron FaceTimed me because he worked and like he was talking to his customer service voice. He had me plug my computer directly into the wall and like like we were trying to figure it out and like
Yeah,
I was getting angry. Okay.
yeah. God,
He
that
was
was
like
that
being
was a
so
nightmare.
patient. Yeah. He's like, "All right, now can you do this for me, honey?" Like being so nice and I'm like, "This is fucking bullshit."
Yeah, I will never forget that your internet sucked, but
Uh-huh.
like it was more reliable with a Wi-Fi extender than it was
Yeah.
without the Wi-Fi extender. Like, for some reason, that made your whole thing faster. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm using Fighting Lion and a shotgun. Right now I'm using a Dust Rock.
Yeah.
I don't think I stuck with that shotgun for long. It's not... It just doesn't feel right to me. But I'm using the Bottom Tree Nova Bomb because it has Devour. So you see on the left there it says Devour. That's the... Every time I kill someone, it heals me completely. And as long as that's active, and every time I get a kill, it resets that timer. And while the
Where's
timer...
the dude?
He's on the other team.
He's not getting any motes.
He did have motes, but he died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, it's all grainy.
Well, better that it's grainy than... than not loading. Or slow. But this honestly isn't even the real round anyway. Because I told you this last time, but like, my enemies stopped spawning. Like, there came a time where, I had like, I don't know, it's like 60-some motes deposited, or something, and there was just no enemies spawning. The next wave was here at Drill, but there was nothing spawning whatsoever. And I timed it out. I just looked at the timestamp in iMovie, and it's like almost 3 minutes. So there were 3 whole minutes of the match where I couldn't do anything, and he's just making progress on his Primeval and everything. So there was a little bit back and forth, but I just basically just told him that. I'm just like, there was a glitch, none of my enemies were spawning, and he tried to be like, you know, we'll just catch up, there's 3 rounds, or whatever, and...
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, no, we're restarting. I didn't ask it as a question.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting that I have to pick up all the motes. There's no blueberries. And also, like, I am just tense. Like, leaning forward on my couch. I'm
I know.
laser focused on the screen. I have the brightness all the way up. All the red tint, like, night vision.
You probably didn't blink
night
the
mode
whole
filters.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally unstoppable.
So good.
Hostiles
inbound I've even tried to go back to like using malfeasance and something else, like a sidearm or RPG or something, like I used to, and it doesn't work as well, like as Fighting Lion for solo queuing. When I'm with you or a group, I can use whatever I want, really. But when I'm solo queuing, because like I was talking about, where I have to do everything, like Fighting Lion is just so quick. Like I just snap a grenade, it kills them, and I heal myself. And it gets into that rhythm where I can be jumping and gliding around and moving all over the place while I'm shooting Fighting Lion.
Yeah, so this isn't the one where your enemies quit spawning.
Yeah, this is. This is the...
Oh, okay. So I'll see it.
Yeah. Yeah, so what we're seeing on screen isn't even really the 1v1. Not the real one, even. wasn't sure if that Nova Bomb was necessary.
Hear about the size of my Nova Bomb.
Yeah, even at the time, I'm like, I'm going to throw this Nova Bomb, but I don't know that it's necessary. That was a miracle. That was a miracle from God that I survived that. Honestly, at that point,
with the
like,
torches
it's just
are the worst.
Yeah.
You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am.
So now I don't have Devour. So what I should be doing is sitting more toward the back. I don't remember what it is that I did. Yeah, I'm kind of hanging back. Nope, not anymore. Yeah, I don't have Devour right now, so I'm extending beyond where I should be. And I'm not reloading my Fighting Lion right away. So I can tell that means I'm flustered. If I'm not pacing the exact time it takes to reload Fighting Lion while I'm jumping through the air, that means I'm thinking about a lot of shit right now and can't be focused to do it. Why are there more enemies here? They weren't there a second ago. I pulled out my rocket launcher.
Yeah, you did. Could you imagine?
Well, I intended to shoot him with it, but then...
That was too close. You would have died.
Ah! Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. This is where it stopped, where it, like, aired out.
Yeah, this is where the Mixer fucking shit the bed, and we couldn't watch the rest of this video. So I had to... Literally, I had to upload this video to YouTube, and then now stream us talking about the video while we're watching it on YouTube, so that I can put this into the video and then re-upload it to YouTube. All because of Mixer. But Twitch is even worse for Xbox. You can do it if you have a capture card, but we do not.
So this is where your enemies aren't spawning.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm like, okay, well, I'll deal with that in a minute, and I'm going to go over here. I think I lay a rift down. I think I push forward right here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, so I switched to Malfeasance for... It's going to be much better for the Primeval fight, especially since I'm by myself, compared to Fighting Lion. Fighting Lion is good, but especially if I'm in a reload rift like that, those 20 grenades go pretty quick. And then I'm out, and then I have to go.
Did you go over
find
there at
more
least
ammo.
and kill him? You should have went over there and started killing him. He was Primeval.
Yeah, well, I'm not that good of an invader, so...
Yeah, but you got rockets.
Easy for you to say, man. You're the I'm not an invader. Like, yeah. So this was the only enemy that would spawn, and so, but you didn't notice it because when I was fighting those blockers with my reload rift, the enemies were already glitched. So I looked at the timer, like when it glitched, and it was about 3 minutes I've spent on this map with no enemies spawning except for this one right here. It's like a single, not even a high val, just a regular shiny Pokemon. And that's the only enemy that spawns in the entire map.
30 seconds.
And so he was ahead, definitely, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he would have won. And so, like...
Yeah.
My controller died. Or, turned off.
10 seconds. Time's up. Not enough.
Yeah, and it went to time, too. Like, I wish I would have had the foresight to turn sudden death off, but I barely even knew what it was. The only time I've ever gone into a Gambit private match is when I 1v1 you right when private matches launched. When we did it that one time. And that was it.
Get ready to drop.
There I am, not paying attention to him again. So now we were messaging a bit back and forth at this point.
Yeah.
At the base.
And right at the start of this wave right here is when I restarted the match. Wasn't even a good Nova. It was an okay Nova.
Mediocre Nova.
Yeah.
Two of my friends are at the Jonas Brothers concert in Canada.
In Canada, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so now the real match starts. I genuinely don't remember what happens, because I never rewatched this video after it happened. So, like, because there's so much adrenaline going on, I don't think my brain was really forming memories.
You were just, living in the moment. You were living for the Gambit.
Trying to yeet the wheat. Right? Is that what they say?
Yeet that wheat, yeah.
You have to yeet the wheat.
Yeah.
I actually hate the word yeet. I fucking hate it so much. It's a useless fucking word. It doesn't mean anything.
You can yeet it. Like, I'm gonna yeet that. It can literally mean anything. It could mean I'm gonna throw that, I'm gonna fuck that, I'm gonna stomp that, I'm gonna, like...
Yeah. You're naming all of the reasons I don't like that word. There we go. I switched to my...
No problem.
Switch to my classic.
There you go.
Parcel of Stardust shotgun.
That's a good shotgun. That's the only shotgun I use.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine's got rifle barrel or full choke, and then rampage and slide.
Daisy, I'm busy right now. Daisy, come back later.
So I have all my armor ready, and I'm switching around my armor pieces so that if I switch in the map between like if I switch between
you gotta know where it is.
and
You want to
Fighting
know
Lion,
exactly where it is.
Yeah, I want to know
order.
where that other armor piece
Yeah.
is. Although I just
It's like
noticed,
when you put your clothes in certain drawers.
yeah, well, yeah, and I want to be able to switch it immediately.
Yeah, you just want to be able to reach for that shirt right away.
Right. Shut up.
Don't make it sound so gay.
I noticed that when you went downstairs to get your thing, I went to Spider, and I noticed that none of the right armor was on. Like, I did not have my Fighting Lion and shotgun armor on.
Yeah.
So I have been playing all evening with you without the right armor, and I gotta be honest, I didn't really notice. So that, like, that tells me how much of an effect it actually has. Like, now that I think about it, like, maybe I didn't feel as much of a pizzazz as I usually do, but, like, I didn't consciously notice, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't have my mojo.
You use that devour? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. I like to let the enemies think that they're about to get me. So basically the trick with Fighting Lion is you hit them with the grenade, and then if you switch to your other weapon and get a kill with that weapon, when you switch back to Fighting Lion, it will be reloaded. So it's like you tag something with Fighting Lion, and then you get the kill. Yeah, whatever. That's yeah. I again.
You're the worst moat
I
monkey.
keep forgetting. I'm not a moat monkey. That's not my normal job. Like I'm used to some idiot blueberries coming in
Not
and
my
cleaning out my
normal
mess.
job.
So here, I just put down the rift and do it. I can afford to use it on
Use your
blockers.
rocket.
Yeah, I can, but that's only going to do like half or 2/3 of his health. It's not gonna. I think I do pull it out here. Oh, maybe not. I had enough shotgun, I guess. This is like, but this is not that different than what it's like to play Gambit with 3 other idiot blueberries.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not fundamentally doing anything
It's just
any
you.
different than I normally do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're picking up moats.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as far as the style of what I'm using or how I'm playing or how often I use my riffs or whatever, you can also activate Devour by getting a charged melee kill. Don't worry if it's cutting out. Just leave it. Just
Yeah, I
leave
did
it.
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah, that's in the video, I think. That's not a YouTube thing. Fucking, because it's such a, it's like the game of telephone, only it's not just like you emailing a document to your friend and then your friend putting it in a disk drive and then putting it in from the drive in your computer. Like, yeah, that's a transfer, and that's like sometimes you might refer to that as like the game of telephone because it keeps getting copied. But the video has to compress into YouTube and then like back down. I don't know. It's just.
You should go invade. Why aren't you invading? Because you could throw off his whole mojo.
What?
I invaded.
Oh, I can't hear you. It sounds like
Oh,
you're...
sorry. What I like to do sometimes if I'm invading and like they haven't, like they don't have a lot of moats, I like to wait until they kill them and the moats are all just sitting there, and then I kill them so they watch the moats disappear.
Oh, like invade and then hang back and let them think that it's safe to go for more moats.
And then I kill them, and all the moats are just laying there on the
And then
ground.
they just disappear. Yeah, that's almost worse than leaving them.
I know.
Like it's.
Oh, there you go.
It's almost worse than losing the moats outright.
Take out those guns.
Like, if I get killed by an invader and I
He's
lose
got
15 moats, it's like, all right. But if I. There it is.
Nice.
He jumped up, so it was a lucky shot. Like, I have tracking on that rocket launcher. But yeah. He jumped up, and it's never certain whether that's gonna work or not. I was anxious to get him, but I didn't want to waste another rocket. Even though, like, I fucking should have. Like, why not? What am I using my rockets for anyway? I'd like to go on a shotgun murder spree here, but I can't because I don't have any ammo for it. That pissed me off.
Because that's the second time you died over there.
Yes, that pissed me off just looking at it. I think that's actually why I invaded him, is because I died and got sent all the way back here, and I'm like, well, while I'm over here, I might as well just go over there and see if I can
let me
kill him.
ruin his day too.
Yeah. And especially because he was a blueberry who was just camping the portal to invade. It's like, all right, buddy, let's see how good you are, because I suck. So if I can kill you...
Nice rocket.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Because I'm so focused on it that I don't even remember what the rocket did. Where did it go?
You didn't hit anything with it. It went to the side.
Like, I shot it, and then like, I wasn't even focused on it. I'm just like, if it hits what I intended it to hit, then okay. But if not, I have other things to worry about.
Ooh, he died too, it looks like, in Lost Modes.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
happened
y'all are still
about
both at
equally.
45.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got heavy behind you. No, you're not gonna get it.
No, I don't even think about the heavy, honestly. Even when I'm
That
solo
was a good
queuing,
spot for a Nova.
I rarely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. I was thinking that exact same thing at the time. Too. It's like that Nova would have been great 3.5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
It's getting a little dicey because yeah, they're about to disappear.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that I was dying, but the way I kept having to maneuver around.
You're not even. Oh, your primeval is just appearing.
Yeah, I don't know why this happened, but
I guess because you took too long.
right. Yeah, it's a time thing, but like I've never seen that in normal Gambit. Can you imagine?
Change to malfeasance. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, malfeasance, because malfeasance has a much better like starting point. Jeez, really, you're gonna fucking.
How
go into
long
your-
you're taking so long? Oh my god,
It
this
doesn't-
is stressing me out.
Yeah, see this. I knew this would stress you out, but this doesn't stress me out at all because I know that the Primeval Slayer goes up regardless of time anyway. So it doesn't actually. Yeah, see now it's at ×1, and the guy isn't invading, and even if he does, like, that's fine. Like, there's only I can fight him, but me taking a while there doesn't actually affect anything because I wasn't about to kill the Primeval right now anyway.
Yeah.
These Thrall are pissing me off a lot.
Risk.
Yeah. But, well, I guess Risk Runner would take down this Primeval. I wish I would have known that at the time. I might
Yeah.
have switched to Risk Runner and just
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the
made into
ogre.
the Ogre. I hate the Ogre because it pushes me into the back of the map. They're so fucking annoying. Oh, God. Yeah, this is really pissing me off. Just watching this is aggravating me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm living
Look
in
at-
it. The Thrall are just standing there. They're not even attacking my body or like trying to kill my ghost or whatever enemies normally do. They're just like, you'll be back. This is my strategy usually for ogres. Like if I know that I'm by myself, which I am, but sometimes it feels that way even when I'm not. This is what I do for the ogres. Just stand in as far back as I possibly can and just shoot malfeasance from a distance. Because the boss is going to push me into a wall anyway. So I can't get close like I was trying to do there.
Yeah. Daisy, you're being rude.
She can be on the stream.
Oh, she heard you.
What? Okay, come here.
I can't even see through all that bullshit.
I know.
And honestly, this doesn't feel much different than a normal Gambit match. With like the amount of bullshit that I'm having to personally kill, it really doesn't feel any different. And so I won on time because my Primeval was damaged. 93 hostiles in one. Then I switch back to fighting line. Can't remember where I put my up action.
Daisy's letting Fang get to her head.
Yeah?
Get those moats to the
Yeah.
Mom, the dog is finally gone.
Mom, we finally got rid of that dog. I told you life would be better.
But I prefer fighting line over malfeasance for fighting waves of enemies because it kills the enemy in one pop, and then that pop is the same thing that heals me. So if I'm gonna be by myself,
Yeah.
then I need to rely on when that heal is going to come. And I can use it again if I get the recharge back while I still have Devour active. I can use it again to heal myself. So
Yeah.
honestly, a really good subclass, except for the super. The super is dog shit. It used to be good before, like back in the day when Titan was a one-off. Like there were very few roaming supers back in like Destiny 1. There was what, Blade Dancer, Golden Gun, I guess, and Hammers and Stormcaller. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's literally it. Because Fist of Havoc was one and done. There was no Nova Warp. I think I must be looking around. I wasn't really paying attention, but I must be looking around for the high value target. Oh, or maybe I was just looking for like, where the fuck are all the enemies? What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now they're spawning. Yeah, I've learned
There's
that
the high value.
It's 2 enemies.
High value
If
that
2
steps.
enemies are still alive. Thank you.
Yeah.
High value's about to get fucked.
Nice. Man.
Some of them are beefier than others. I know the Scorn captains are not that, like, tanky.
Nice. Now you're ahead. Is this the one that he beats you though?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just fucking go out and say it, then okay. Yeah, it goes into overtime, so obviously. Spoiler. Jeez.
My bad. Are you gonna
Hey, did you
release
catch that?
these on certain days? Like, oh, stay tuned tomorrow to see
Listen, my
Get outta
viewer
here.
is waiting for this.
my viewer. Nice. You lost 11. Nice going there.
Yeah, because I was trying to eat my grenade, but instead I threw
Yeah.
it on the ground in front of me and killed myself. Because it says killed by the architects. That means I died from, like, my own cause or hitting a wall or something. So fucking annoying. And I'm just like, nope, fucking Captain, you live to see another day. I'll deal with you later. No bone to pick with this asshole. Jeez.
Yeah.
At the base.
Just like, fuck it. I don't even care. No, looks like I was debating between maybe using the rocket launcher just now. I should not be... Yeah, that was...
Man.
That was hubris. I should not be
That
that
was
far forward.
Not a believe in the rift moment.
Not at all.
Nice, nice. You just dropped one. You are the worst Nova Bomb I have ever seen. Like,
Listen. The
you
Nova...
panic
Okay.
Nova Bomb just like Titan's panic smash.
Now, okay, a couple of things. First of all, I knew that my Nova Bomb was not
Nice
going to kill
rocket.
all 3 of them, because most
Yeah.
of the time, the captains just teleport away, so whatever you're trying to do doesn't work. So I knew I was probably only going to kill 1, and I caught that one in his, like, attack animation, so I knew he was going to be standing there for a couple seconds and not teleporting. Second of all, the super isn't that good anyway. Third, I have pump action on my shotgun, so I get my super more often.
Remember that time I took out a whole team with my Nova Bomb?
Right, because you're using the good Nova Bomb. I'm using the
All
shitty
5
one.
of them. All
Don't
5
devour.
of them.
That got me. I didn't have any motes, but you know, it's not really about the motes. But geez, I didn't even look at the score until now. Talk about insult to injury. Like, go away.
Man. He's like, yeah, eat it.
Get him next time.
Still have fucking blocker charges. At this point, I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go to round 3. I
Yeah.
don't see myself coming back to this. Not unless that guy starts really sucking, and that's probably not about to happen.
Yeah.
Because like, it only took me that one round before we started over. Like, it became very clear to me that like, okay, this guy's good, and I need to take it seriously, which I already was. Like, even
Yeah.
if he turned out to suck, I was gonna stomp all over him. I was not gonna take it.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I said, didn't I?
Your playstyle stresses me out. Like, you get way too weak. Like, I get shot once, and I'm like, all right, let me fall back.
No primeval yet. Fill the bank.
Yeah, see there? I'm like,
What are you doing?
I'm good. I'm alright.
What are you doing?
I thought it might have been of high value or something. I also needed to recover my health. I don't know. This captain right here, this chieftain, whatever, is really pissing me off. I remember being very angry at this specific chieftain. And then that happened, and then he fucking tethered me from behind below me and brought me down. And I'm like, no, you don't get to live. I don't care what happens with this chieftain, is gonna eat shit. This specific
It's not even
chieftain
about
is
the other
getting a
guy
rocket.
anymore.
No, I was more angry about this guy. I knew I was gonna lose the round, but I wasn't gonna lose to this piece of shit. This cheating son of a bitch. Yeah, shit like that. Like, I'm low
You got.
health.
Why are you laying down a
I have
rift
no.
when you have 14?
I think I just needed to heal. I think that was one of those times where I thought I was gonna get shot 2 or 3 times in the next couple of seconds, and so I preemptively healed, but that turned out not to happen. So I didn't need it. Yeah, I live on the edge. Plus,
Man.
because of Devour, my best strategy to heal myself is just to kill something else. So it encourages me to push forward, keep going and going and going. There, I realized I didn't have Devour on for some reason. Recluse is so fucking disgusting.
Where do you get it? Or you just find it?
You get it from getting to 2,100 glory points in competitive.
No, thanks.
Yeah, I'll take you there one season if you want, but I can't do it on your account. Well, I could, but I'm not going to do that because
Yeah, no, that's okay.
that would piss me off so much. I would.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I
I've
would
got.
never do
If
it.
I'm gonna use a submachine gun,
It's Risk Runner. Well, this is.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Risk Runner just without the chain lightning. Like when Risk Runner is active and it's doing that much damage, minus the chain lightning,
Yeah.
this does that much damage. And all you have to do
Yeah.
to activate it is get a kill with anything. It's skipping on mine, but
yeah, mine too.
okay, that's fine.
Enemy team melted their
He
prime.
defeated his primeval. Not even who did more damage.
Yeah,
He
didn't even go to
defeated it.
time.
How does
Yeah,
it
he did.
feel?
It didn't feel good. But at this point, like,
Go for broke.
I don't know what I'm probably switching to Party Rift, I would imagine.
You're stressing me out. No, you're not. You're still Nova. Didn't you say you switched to Party Rift?
Oh yeah. No,
After?
I'm probably gonna drop one Nova and then switch to Party Rift. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that didn't work. Let's go switch it now, buddy.
Yeah,
What
what
are
are
you
you
wasting
doing?
its time for?
Jeez! And it's the meatball.
Yeah. How do I still have my Nova? What am I
There it is.
doing?
What are you doing?
Devour isn't gonna help you. Oh yeah,
You're
see,
already
there
a
it
quarter
is.
way to your super.
Fuck it. I guess.
Dude.
God, I completely forgot to switch it. I did the first part of the trick where you Nova the whatever. But then like I'm not even shooting the other envoys, so what does it matter? Like I'm just gonna rely on
Oh
Malfeasance
yeah, your
damage.
supercharge is fast in this one.
Yeah.
I remember now.
I'm getting shot by fucking everything else though. And I want to let the Primeval Slayer rise a little bit before I really dedicate a whole party rift to dealing damage. That'll do it.
Nice. I saw
Okay,
that.
I guess I am gonna go for the envoys. Yeah,
You died in your party
I died
rift.
in the party rift. Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking A, that made me so mad. I was screaming in my house at the
Oh
time.
my god.
Just shouting at the television the whole match.
Lost the lead. Burn that primeval down.
Another reason I did not have my microphone on.
Yeah.
Gained the lead.
I'm running halfway dead. I'm halfway empty on my ammo, so I'm gonna have to go look for some ammo eventually. I would have liked to have gotten ammo and then used the party rift, but I would rather not die. Is it back? Oh yeah, it is. I remember this.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
He invaded because he's getting fucking worried.
Damn, that's what I
Should be.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it, when I can get Malfeasance going and I don't have a bunch of bullshit in my way.
Yeah.
It will eat away at a Primeval, slowly but
Try
surely.
not to clear these Gambit arenas so fast. It takes work to lure these guys all the way out here.
Man.
He actually killed more hostiles and deposited more
Yeah, he
motes,
did.
which pisses me off. But
That's because of the second round.
when he beat me,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Did you message him after?
No.
Just message him GG, peace sign,
Well, he sent me.
and then the wave and the eggplant emoji, like, which stands for like the jack off motion.
No, he sent.
I'm sorry, I'll quit camping the portal. I've realized my mistake now.
No, actually. So here's what he sent. I didn't say anything to him afterward. I just immediately left. As you can see, I just left the thing. Like, I never had him in party chat or anything. Like, I was not gonna talk to this guy. I just invited him in the game, and then I left immediately afterward. I was gonna wait for him to message me because I knew he was going to, and he said, "You won, GG, but I still would have won first game. It was the end of the round, and my Primeval was almost dead. You never would have caught up." On the
My god.
the one where we restarted.
Yeah, where you
That-
didn't
that
have any
first one.
enemies.
Right. I didn't.
You should have said, "Let's
any
go
enemies.
again."
No, he did offer later, but I didn't want to. I just
Like that
didn't
one
say
time when we finally beat that fire team of 4 on Gambit, and then we left so we wouldn't match with them again because we're like, even though we lost 8 times, we're now the champions, and like ran away.
anything. We're undefeated last round.
Yeah.
So he sent that, and then I messaged back. I was waiting for the excuses. And he said, "Really? I recorded it, dude. You restarted, man. Let's go again." And then there was a bunch of back and forth about, like, My enemies weren't spawning for the last couple minutes. I also recorded it, blah, blah, blah. And then in the end, this is where it gets really weird.
No, mine's bigger.
Yeah.
Literally, yes. He said, "It is okay, I lost, but I want you to know I never camp Portal. I have only ever done it that once, but it was good practice. Thank you." I don't know. I don't know what that...
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Men are as mysterious as they are stupid.
Weird. No, you're not mysterious. You're just stupid, and that makes you hard to understand. Like,
Right.
You're not mysterious. Because, like...
Well, I didn't mean it in a good way.
Yeah, don't give yourself that much credit.